Hello? Marjorie, you are never, ever going to believe what I'm about to tell you. Oh, this sounds juicy. Hang on. Right, let me get me cuppa. Right, shoot. Do you remember about 4 months ago when I covered here at the sister nursery and I told you about that really weird drop-off? I don't really narrow it down at the sister nursery. Remind me again? So, according to the register, we're just waiting on 2 babies to come in.
Oh, they're both new starts. It's their first day today.
Oh, okay.
They should be here any minute. Oh, there they are.
Both those mothers have just left their babies at the car seats outside our door.
Yeah, they must have been in a rush. Come and help me get them. Okay, so this is Callie and you're holding Jamia.
I'm sorry, is this not an enormous safeguarding concern?
They were obviously just in a rush and they had to go quickly.
Exactly. They left. They just left their babies at the door and left. They left.
Oh my God, Carly, seriously, calm down. You're getting hysterical, okay? The babies are both in safely. Go and sign them in, please.
Why is nobody else reacting to this? This is so dangerous.
It's not as though they left them outside in the cold. They literally put them outside the baby room door. They were perfectly safe. Now go and sign them in.
Oh. Yeah, I'll remember that now. Yeah. What happened when the parents came to collect that evening? Well, that evening, right, I've shut down the sleep room and where did the 2 little babies go?
Oh, they both left while you were in the sleep room. Both the mums were in a huge rush, so they literally just came in, grabbed their babies and left.
Did you mention how dangerous it was that they literally just left them here without any handover or even giving them to an adult?
I just told you they were in a rush, okay? I didn't have a chance.
Oh, that's right, I remember now. And they just carried on dropping off and collecting like there was nothing wrong, didn't they? Yeah, for the last 4 months, they've been dropping off and collecting what they thought was their baby. What? Turns out when they came in that night and they were in a rush again and they grabbed their baby and left, each of them grabbed each other's baby. Oh God, how is that possible? I mean, because they're so young, they did look a little bit alike. But yeah, for the last 4 months, both babies have been with the wrong parents. Well, what made them realise that they had the wrong baby? One of them went to the doctors for an appointment and they went to the hospital and then all the tests came back and then they realised the mistake. Jesus Christ. And that's all just come to light today, is it? Yeah. Literally a day after Siobhan's last day, so she doesn't even have to deal with this mess. Oh, well, what better way to break in the new manager there than with something absolutely spectacular.
Morning. Good morning. How's Jorah today? Jorah's fine, Annie, sweetheart. Go sit down for breakfast so I can talk to your teacher. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah, he's fine. The thing is, I know he only does till 1, but I really need him to stay for the full day today, if that's okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, but we can't take him for the full day today. But you're open till 6? Oh, that's true, we do open till 6, but unfortunately we just won't have the staff-to-child ratio to keep him till 6 today. But you've got the ratio right now. I'm sure curious. How will that change this afternoon? Oh, because I'm leaving at 1 o'clock today, so we're on a 1-to-3 ratio. So when Jorah and his 2 other friends go home at 1 o'clock today, that drops me out of ratio and I'll be leaving.
Was there nobody else that can come in the room and take care of him then?
On such short notice, I'm afraid there's nobody spare, but if you book in advance, we can make sure we have the staffing available to accommodate him to stay extra. Okay, fine. Well, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye.
1:15 p.m.
Where is his mum? I really need to leave.
Okay, thanks. There is literally not a single spare member of staff in the building that can come and cover you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. She's probably just running late. I'm sure she'll be here any minute.
Literally, Marjorie's held up in a parent meeting. Autumn's running a training session of all things. And all the spare staff we normally have all called in sick. We've got nobody.
It's okay. The second she arrives, which I'm sure will be any minute, I'll bolt out the door. It'll be fine.
Okay.
2:30 p.m.
Hi. Hi. We've been trying to get hold of you for the last 2.5 hours.
Oh, well, as I explained this morning, I was busy this afternoon. That's why you couldn't get hold of me. That's why I'm late.
And as I explained to you we didn't have the staff to accommodate your staying past 1 o'clock.
Well, I'm in no way trying to call you a liar, but you're still here, so you obviously did have the staff?
I'm still here because I couldn't go and leave Carly over ratio. I couldn't leave until you collected Jura.
Oh, well, I mean, looked a bit of overtime, haven't you? I mean, no harm done.
Well, actually, I was supposed to leave at 1, collect my daughter and take her to an urgent doctor's appointment. But she's now missed that because I couldn't leave the room, so there was some harm done.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. You should have said that this morning.
I shouldn't really have to divulge my personal life in order to explain why it's important that you just collect your child on time.
Well, I guess we're a little bit both at fault here. Jura, come on, let's go. See you later. I know which gym she goes to. Want me to sabotage the equipment she uses?
Let's call that Plan B. Come on, darling. Oh, hello, Sasha.
Oh, hi, yeah, how are you?
Fine, thank you. This is my eldest son, Theodore. I don't think you've met.
No, I haven't actually. I take care of your little brother. How old are you?
9. Yeah, it feels like only yesterday he was here as well.
Ah, sure, time goes so fast, doesn't it?
Certainly does. Oh, he's gone.
Bless him, he's in a hurry, isn't he?
Oh, well, he's very eager to get to school because there's a boy there he has a bit of a crush on.
Ah, stop, really?
Yeah, I think it's his first ever crush as well, so he's made sure to make himself look really smart and do his hair for him as well.
Ah, first crush, that really takes me back.
Anyway, I best not keep him because I know he's very excited to get in and show off his hairdo, so I'll see you later. Bye.
Morning, Siobhan.
Did I hear that correctly?
Hear what?
That Theodore's older brother has a crush on a boy?
Yeah.
Really? So we have gay children now?
Now? What, you make it sound like that's a new phenomenon.
There were certainly never any gay children when I was in school.
Not openly, no, because like 40 years ago they would have been beaten to the ground.
40 years ago. Saoirse, how old do you think I am?
You're definitely not old enough to be dating the owner.
But I am old enough to understand that children being gay is the latest fad that parents are pushing onto their kids.
Do you know what I will buy? Explain to me how it's a fad.
Theodore is 9. He's not old enough to understand that he likes boys. It's obviously something his mother has introduced to him.
Okay, and if Theodore had a crush on a girl, would you be saying this?
Of course not.
Okay, so why is it when Theodore likes a boy, oh, he doesn't know what he wants, he's confused, it's a fad. But if he liked a girl, it'd be fine. Why is it you assume that he'd definitely know what he wants if he likes a girl, but not the same with a boy?
Because boys and girls are naturally attracted to one another. If a child is attracted to someone of the same sex, the idea has normally been introduced to them.
Nobody ever introduced that idea to me, okay? I knew from a very young age that I liked girls.
Wait, you're...
Yeah, I have a wife. We're even expecting our first child together this year.
Oh.
You're worried about all the language you just used in front of me, aren't you? Wondering if anything was homophobic?
No.
I tell you what, I promise not to make a written report about the fact that you've reduced my entire life struggle down to a fad. If you can open your mind the tiniest bit to the possibility that if it's okay to accept that a 9-year-old boy likes girls, maybe another 9-year-old boy knows he likes boys. You know that you like much older, richer men. Maybe little Theodore knows he likes other boys.
Fine. Maybe it's a possibility that some people know what they like.
Out of sheer morbid curiosity, what was it that attracted you to the millionaire 60-year-old?
That's none of your business.
Of course it's not. I'm sure it was his winning personality.
Morning. Morning. Good morning, Clarice. Clarice, go sit down. I need to talk to your teacher. Okay, sweetheart. Go sit with Carly. Everything okay? Not really. It's Clarice's knees. Her knees? What's the issue with her knees?
The bone's not formed properly.
I see, sorry. In what way is it not formed properly?
Are you questioning me?
No, I just want to get it right for our paperwork.
You've just got to write that they've not formed properly. Okay, do you have any idea how hard this is for me? I have to deal with this day in and day out.
Oh, of course, yeah, I'm sure that must be difficult. It's really difficult, okay? Now with her knees, I've got to do so many things for her at home, okay? It's all on me. I'm the one who's taking the burden of all of this. In addition, she's got ADHD, she's got autism. I deal with all of it. I realise that, of course. I understand. It must be hard day to day. It's so hard. You have no idea what it's like to be me day to day. Of course. I'll go and add that to her paperwork. Good. It's one more thing that I've got to deal with now. Hey, Marjorie. What's wrong with Clarice now? Her knees today, apparently they haven't formed properly. Oh, I see. But it's absolutely awful for Mum, though, right? Yes. Honestly, that woman is such a narcissist. If we don't constantly praise her and shower her with sympathy, she invents a new issue for Clarice. I know. What's going on with Clarice's dad? He's petitioning for joint custody, but bless him, he's really afraid to bring anything up about what's been going on here because of how unpredictable and how violent she gets when she reacts. Oh, God, what a horrible situation to be in. And at the centre of it all is poor little Clarice who's being dragged from pillar to post. Well, at least she gets to spend some time here with us where she has a bit of normality.
A few hours later.
Oh, Marjorie, Charlotte said you wanted to see me? Yeah, are you aware of the latest development regarding Clarice's mum and her new diagnosis for Clarice? No, what is it now? Apparently Clarice now has an issue with her knees and she wanted us to add it to the paperwork. Clarice doesn't have any issues with her knees, the same way she's not autistic and she doesn't have ADHD, okay? Her mum keeps adding all these things so that people will bow down and feel sympathy for her. She's got no interest in Clarice's actual well-being. We are aware. The issue is that it's taking support away from the children who actually need it. It's just so hard. She keeps adding all these diagnoses to Clarice because she wants all the sympathy. Imagine if Clarice actually had an issue. Her mum would never follow through with it. She doesn't care about the actual care of her. She just wants a label on her so that she can then parade around about how much of a saint she is. I know, look, I know you're going to petition for joint custody next week at court, but please make them aware of what's been going on because if this continues, it could get to a point where it's very dangerous for Clarice. I will. Well, thank you for letting me know, Marjorie, and fingers crossed, we'll see what happens in court next week. Best of luck.
1 week later.
Morning. Morning! Big smile. Does this mean you got joint custody? Full custody. Full? Yeah, because of Clarice's mum's behaviour and how unpredictable she would get towards me if I ever tried to stand up for her. The judge saw that and said that it was a dangerous environment for Clarice, so she's with me all the time now. Oh my God, that is wonderful! I know, so clear her paperwork, okay? You know, any support that she's getting for a diagnosis she hasn't actually got can actually go to the kids who need it now, which is fantastic. Oh, that is wonderful. How's Clarice's mum taking it? She's going to find a way to make everyone feel bad for her about this, but in the meantime, I'm just going to live in the moment and enjoy all the time I've got with Clarice now. Great. Oh my God, you know, we never get a happy ending around here.